But then again, it's a beat 'em up. Is it really supposed to make sense? You basically beat 'em up. Go into the streets, bad guys attack you, beat the crap out of them.
Get to the boss.
Yeah, but then again, I guess they shake things up here with the time travel aspect. It's a nice attempt, even if it doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Now these guys
are... Shredder is the only boss that actually...
What gimmick? Oh, the throwing...
Throwing at the four-screen gimmick.
Yeah, but there's also a trick to beat Super Shredder at the end. It's like... You cannot be on the same horizontal plane as him, or you're dead.
Yeah, that much I remember.
Okay, now we can just kill these guys like normal.
Something tells me the manual run should have probably been better.
Oh well, we're past that shit now.
Oh, battle axes now? Okay.
Now I'm throwing foot like there's no tomorrow. Oh no, don't you dry hump me. Ah!
Ow, ow. Oh.
Stone Sword, at least you can throw them.
Ow. Bomb.
We are cursed and denied, sanctified with dynamite. Well, I guess dynamite was in the Turtles 2 version.
Comes.
Okay, just a few more points until I get...
Alive.
Yeah. But Slash is coming up.
Slash. I vaguely remember him.
He was the other mutant turtle.
Yep. The evil mutant turtle, basically.
Well, they actually do something interesting with him in the 2012 cartoon. There, he's Raphael's pet tortoise. Huh. And eventually, of course, he gets exposed to mutagen, and he's attached to Raph, sure, but he wants Raph all to himself, so he schemes to get the other turtles out of the way. Give me! Yes! I'm gonna hurry up and try to get to 400 points. I thought I did
frickin' blockers wouldn't exist.
Yes, next time let's try manual. I could never remember whether it was manual or auto that made Shredder easier. It was obviously manual. Or maybe it's just gonna be impossible no matter what. Too late. No good. I wonder, do you have to defense break him just like the foot soldiers?
Yep. I remember there was like a very certain pattern to breaking his defense. It's like, wait until he jumps and then hit him on it.
Well, no, the ram thing didn't seem to do much.
Basically, when he jumps, hit him on the way down.
Okay, yeah, just like Super Shredder.
Something like that.
Ugh. Yeah, and once you can hit him, you can get him into a good stun lock rhythm. Or I thought you could. And I can't afford to die.
Super attacks don't break it.
Yeah, now he's gonna do that bullshit. Ah, so close!
Damn.
So close.
And I'm down too.
Now he's flashing like mad.
Jackass.
That got him. So close, so close, so close.
Jeez.
Cow a motherfucking bunga, bitches. And now we're transported again because, of course we are. Rocksteady and Bebop's level. Well, of course you're gonna have to fight them, but instead of right at the beginning...
Funnily enough, in the original arcade version, Rays are here instead.
Oh, so they were in the Technodrome instead, in the original arcade?
Actually, now that I think about it, the Technodrome wasn't even in the arcade version. It stopped in the sewers.
So we got some extra stuff for the home version at the expense of having all 4 turtles. So... Yeah. Sort of like how we got, like, Charizard on his own in Smash Bros. 4, but we lost Snake!
We get Mega Man instead, I guess, but...
I'm sorry, Mega Man, and they're nice and all, but I miss Snake.
That's an interesting addition as well. But yeah, the Time Warp actually happened at the end of the sewer level instead.
Now, this is probably the best track in the game. Oh! I knew that was going to happen eventually.
I don't think the cannonballs were in the arcade edition. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, don't you hate when shit attacks you in the background,
Of
like...
course, hits me right on the
Like in Yoshi's Island, you got those chain chomps coming in from the background. And then Propeller Knight's bullshit and Shovel Knight. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, no. You ain't going all Hunger Games on me with your bows and arrow bullshit. Foot Soldier overboard.
I think maybe, like, wasn't, like, the main reason that they made them robots in the original...
Yeah, so they're not dismembering actual people.
Yeah. You could use that. To be quite frank, I'm actually perfectly okay with the Foot Soldiers being robots.
Well, in the 2012 one, they give you both. They start out as human, but eventually, once they make an alliance with the Krang, the Foot start making robot soldiers. Alright. Oh, well, we gotta deal with these motherfuckers first. Now, it's good that we chose the comic coloration, because I got a different skin tone than you.
You walk on the plank, Shell Brains.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Bebop and Rocksteady are like in Atlas Shadows, because they did something very creative with them in the 2012 cartoon. The big thing is, they're competent. They're intelligent.
So they're not just like some punks on the street, huh?
Yeah, they're not basically the same personality, where just one happens to snort all the time.
Hey, what do you think?
Exactly.
And they're not like, hey, you guys!
Yeah, one is actually a Russian mob leader, and the other is a thief that has a lot of technology at his disposal. In fact, when he's dumped into the ooze, Bebop's suit actually kind of fuses with him. It's pretty gruesome.
Choo-choo, motherfucker. Time to go out west.
And shoot rabbits with a cannon. Seriously, Spirit Tracks wasn't a bad game at all. I didn't finish it, but
oh, no,
it was fun, but who the hell shoots at bunny rabbits from a train with a cannon? I mean, what kind of sick mind comes up with that?
I don't know.
I mean, Usagi Yojimbo is displeased.
Oh god, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. I forget if he was like some sort of other dimension character or whatever.
Well, he has his own comic book, actually, and he happened to guest star in Ninja Turtles. I think it might have been in the original comic books as well.
Well, I know they made a figurine for him for Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. And there was a sly reference to Usagi Yojimbo in the first Bay Turtles as well, when the guy played by, what's his name, Finster, said, to think we were going to use rabbits when he sees the turtles. So that was kind of a weird...
subtle nod to him.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't usually think of rabbits being badass, but then again... there's
Bucky O'Hare.
Hey, I was just about to mention him. I never watched that cartoon as a kid.
Neither, but I mean,
but then when he appeared in Death Battle, I checked it out, and then I bought the NES game, and that NES game is boss. I know some people are going to crucify me for this, but when it comes to cartoon-based games on the NES, it is far superior to DuckTales.
Considering what you probably saw of DuckTales Remastered.
No, I'm going by the original NES, just on the NES, and I could never really get into DuckTales. I kind of found it frustrating, but Bucky O'Hare was frustrating that Castlevania Ninja Gaiden sort of way. And Ghosts and Goblins even, but...
Dare I say I've never actually played a Ghosts and Goblins game through and through?
I couldn't get very far. When I tried to...
Again, I probably wouldn't get far anyway.
Trying to do it legit with no save states, I got like halfway through level 3.
Well, I mean, you know, back when I first played the original Ninja Gaiden, like... I never actually fully beat the game. I got to like the last boss rush trio, basically.
I got to
the second boss on that trio, and then I died, and I found I had to start all the way back at the start of the level. I'm just like, nope.
Exactly. I can beat the boss rush, but I use save states because I cannot go through that sort of insanity.
I don't blame you whatsoever, to be honest.
That's one time where I've gone through Castlevania 3 legit, no save states, but Ninja Gaiden broke me. I had to. I just had to. And let's not even get into Ghosts and Goblins. Once again,
let's save that for a moment.
No, I think we got to move on. No, we didn't have to.
Oh well, no big deal. Fresh turtles for lunch.
Oh, and you know that Leatherhead is not a villain.
He's not. He's
only in this incarnation.
Oh yeah, this guy has a very predictable pattern. Hit him a few times, jump his charge. It's the exact same way in Hyperstone Heist, to be honest.
Is there stuff in Hyperstone Heist that's not in here?
Hyperstone Heist is basically a completely different game with a similar yet still different story.
It's basically like Turtles 4 Redux.
Not as many levels. For one thing, Tatsu is a boss.
Oh!
Of all things. I mean, and then we get Rocksteady by himself, we get Leatherhead by himself. I think we get, like, Human Baxter Suck in that one. Okay, that's one thing he did not do in Hyperstone Heist, was throw lobsters. Interesting weapon of choice. But yeah, Leatherhead's a cinch.
Well, didn't they use a lobster mech in Gunstar Heroes and shit?
True.
The pink lobster or something?
Lobster rotor.
It's like, Kingler, use Bubble Beam now!
Not very effective when you keep popping the bubbles. What was the next, though? I think it was the future.
Probably. And there you fight Krang.
Yep, that was right.